Okay, hey everybody, how are you doing today? We have got a fun drawing event. Thank you so much for tuning in and drawing with me. This is courtesy of the Delaware Public Library summer reading event. So make sure you're checking out and being a part of summer reading. And with that, I don't know if you know this or not, but you can not only check out books to read, but you can check out how to draw books, and they count towards your summer reading points. So it's really cool. And so make sure, now if you do check out how to draw books, you have to bring in drawings and show the librarians, okay? Just because they love to see your drawings. So, oh, and also make sure you check out some good Pokemon books and graphic novels, and it's a really good way not only to increase your vocabulary, your reading abilities, but also your imagination, which is a big part of drawing. Also, if you like this program, every Tuesday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Wednesday on my Hearttunes Facebook page, I do a live drawing event at 12:30 p.m. So when you're eating lunch, if you want to do some drawing with me every Tuesday and Wednesday at 12:30, feel free to join in. It's a lot of fun. Do 4 quick characters, but it really gets your imagination going. Yeah, it's a good way to end your lunchtime. Okay, we're going to draw some Pokemon characters today. Now, Pokemon characters can be challenging. They can be a little bit tough. So what we're going to do is we are going to draw some Pokemon characters, but we're going to start off with the easiest ones first, okay? And then we'll move up and progressively get a little bit tougher each level. Just like Pokemon, we're going to level up our drawing skills. Okay, so who do you think the hardest, or I'm sorry, who do you think the easiest Pokemon is to draw? The easiest Pokemon is, that's right, you got it right, Ditto. So let's draw Ditto. For Ditto, you're gonna draw these little eyes here, and then this little shape for a mouth right there. Look at that. And then another line here. There's Ditto's tongue. And I'm going to shade the inside of this character's mouth with my pencil. Now, guess what, artists? I teach you how to draw with lines and shapes, and I try to make it fun. But you know what I don't do? I don't teach you how to draw perfect. It is okay to make mistakes. It's okay to mess up. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to mess up. And I do drawings all the time. But you know what? Part of drawing is allowing yourself to make mistakes. I'm going to use this big, fat, chunky pen that I got from Office Depot. And I'm going to use a pencil. Those are only 2 tools that I use. Oh, and every once in a while, I use a Sharpie pen as well. Now, the reason I use a big pen is because you need to see it. And if I draw with this big pen, it shows up really good on the camera. You can just draw with pencil on paper. Okay, let's draw the top of Ditto's head. We're going to draw 2 big waves like that. We've got those 2 big waves for the top of the head, and then we're going to draw the rest of the body, and the rest of Ditto's body kind of looks like a washcloth, I think. So let's go ahead and draw the arm here. Look at that. Picture the arm, and I guess that's a leg, right? And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's draw an arm and a leg. Look at that. And you just drew your first Pokemon. You drew Ditto. Everyone, give yourselves a big pat on the back. You drew your very first Pokemon. You leveled up. That's Pokemon number 1. Now, who do you think is the second easiest Pokemon to draw? The second easiest. Begins with letter D. Let's see. That's right. It's Diglett. We're going to draw Diglett using lines and shapes. So first, let's draw Diglett's nose. Look at that. We're going to draw an oval. An oval. And then we're going to draw Diglett's eyes here and here. Look at that. We've got two eyes. Okay. Well, Diglett's face is pretty easy. Well, the body's just as easy too. We're going to draw a curved line from the top of the head like so. And then let's extend both sides down a little bit here and a little bit here. Okay. We need to draw Diglett popping out of the ground. So just draw some ground and some rocks, dirt. And then on top of Diglett's head, we're going to draw these little curved lines for the hair. I guess it's hair. I don't know. What do you think? Oh my goodness, you just leveled up again. You're at level 2. Awesome job. You just drew a Diglett. Okay. So from here on, it's going to get a little bit tougher. I just lost my pen cap. Where did that go? If I lose my pen cap, my pen dries out. Okay. So the next character we're going to draw is a little bit tougher, but you know what? I think you can do it. In fact, I know you can do it. The next one we're going to draw Mimikyu. Now, Mimikyu is kind of a creepy looking Pokemon. And to draw Mimikyu, we're going to start with to draw these scribbly eyes. So, scribbly eye here and a scribbly eye right there. Look at that. Mimikyu's eyes. Then we need to draw a jaggedy line for Mimikyu's mouth. There we go. And at the end of that jaggedy line, we're going to draw the cheeks. So you got the eyes, you got the mouth. Now we need to draw let's draw the sides of Mimikyu's face. So we are going to draw a curved line here and another curved line right there. We've got the sides of Mimikyu's face. It's looking like Mimikyu, isn't it? Isn't he creepy? Now, let's draw the ears. We're going to draw, they're like Pikachu ears. We're going to draw a shape there and a shape there with a warbly line, and then connect those two ears together with a line like that. We've got the top of, is it Mimikyu's head? I don't know, because I don't think those are really Mimikyu's eyes. I'll show you here in just a little bit. First, let's draw a little scrabbly line up there, and a shade or color in that shape for the character's ears. Oh, I think my dog sees a Pokemon. Russ. Okay, so we've got Mimikyu's face, and you are doing awesome. Okay, now we need to draw Mimikyu's body. We're going to draw a line here and another line right there. And then sort of a scrabbly line like that for the bottom of the body. Oh, this character is just creepy. So creepy. Okay. Let's add, now this is where I think Mimikyu's eyes really are. We're gonna draw eyes right here. I first saw this character, I thought those were buttons, but I think those are the real eyes. I think this is all just a costume. The last thing we need to draw Mimikyu's tail. And for the tail, we're going to draw a bunch of L's. That's right, the letter L. We're going to draw a letter L here. We're going to draw another letter L right here. And then one more line, or if you went to a letter L, line right there. Ah, there's the start of the tail. We need to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to draw another letter L. We're going to follow with another letter L here. And then connect with a line there. And one more line right there, and you just drew Mimikyu. And you don't have to add these lines. I'm just doing this for fun. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? We just drew a level, what are we on? Level 3 Pokemon. And you did awesome. That means you leveled up. That means you leveled up. It's time to go on to level 4. Level 4. But first, let's take a big stretch. Oh, because you probably were tense. You were stressed about drawing these Pokemon. But guess what? You did excellent. And if you have a water, go ahead and get a drink of water. And now it's time to find out what our next Pokemon is going to be. The next character we're going to draw on our piece of paper, Piplup, right? Is this Piplup? Yes, Piplup. So Piplup is a cute little penguin character. And to draw Piplup, we're going to start by drawing Piplup's little beak right there. We're just going to draw an oval with a line going right through that oval. Now we've got Piplup's face, or beak, I should say. Let's go ahead and draw Piplup's eyes. We're going to draw an oval here and another oval right there. There we go. We got 2 ovals for eyes. Let's add another oval at the top. That is a highlight. There we go. And then we're going to draw oval here and an oval right there. There's our character's eyes. I'm going to use my pencil to shade or color in those eyes. Oh, look at that. This character is looking so cute. Excellent. Okay. You're doing amazing, artists. So we need to draw a circle for the head. Now, circles can be tough, so do not worry. Remember, we're not trying to draw perfect. We are having fun. So let's start at the top of the head. We're going to draw a line that goes around and comes back like so. And look, my circle isn't perfect. It's a little wonky. That's okay. That happens. It's really hard to draw a perfect circle unless you're using a protractor or a stencil. But for our purposes, we're having fun. Now, we need to draw some details inside of this face. So what we need to do is, let's start here. We're going to draw a line that curves around to the beak. And another line here that curves around to the beak. And then simply connect these two lines together with a V. Look at that. We have the character's head. Now what we need to do, we need to draw the collar on this character. So right here, we have a curved line that goes like that, and another curved line there. There's Piplup's collar. And I'm always cautious when I say this name because I often say Poplio when I mean Piplup. So I get those two confused. Their names are so similar. Okay, now let's draw Piplup's little wing. To draw Piplup's little wing, we're going to start here. We're going to draw a little curved line like so. This character is almost done. Then you'll have leveled up to level 4. Now we need to draw a line from the wing. We're going to draw a line that curves around like this. Ha ha ha. There's the body. And another wing right there. This character is almost done. I bet you know what we need to add. I bet you Pokemon fans out there, you know what we need to add. We need to add these little buttons or ovals on the front. What a cute character. You gotta love this character. It's so cute. And it needs some feet. So let's draw little feet right there. Now on a hot day like today, wouldn't it be nice to kind of cool off by a pool or maybe on an ice floe in the ocean? Okay, maybe not. That might be too cold. I actually like the hot sun. I'm a little bit weird like that. I like to go out and do things when it's hot outside. The hotter, the better. I really do like the heat. But so I don't think I would want to be on an ice floe. But there we go. You just drew Piplup. And you did awesome. You did so good. You just leveled up to level 5. Level 5. Wow. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Well, as you're finishing this up, if for some reason, maybe you made a mistake or it's not quite right, this video is being recorded, so you'll be able to watch it again and you can go back and fix any little mess ups you made. But you know what? Don't worry if you made a mistake, because like I said, we are not trying to draw perfect. We are having fun creating characters. Okay, the next character that we're going to draw, let's draw Eevee. So now this one's a level 5, so this will be our toughest one yet. But you can do it. I know you can. The first thing we do with Eevee, you draw a little tiny triangle for a nose. Look at that little triangle. It's so tiny. A little tiny triangle for a nose. And then let's draw the mouth. We're going to draw 2 curved lines for a mouth and a curved line below that. And now we're going to work in the tongue over here. And we're going to shade or color this little part of the mouth. Okay, we just drew Evie's mouth. Now, next thing we should probably do, we should probably draw Evie's eyes. I'm going to make the eyes a bit easier now. You can get really advanced with Pokemon eyes, but these, I'm just going to draw two ovals with highlights in them. And then I'm going to shade or color in those eyes. Look at that. We got some cute little Eevee eyes. Okay. Look at that face. Oh, it's so cute. Right off the bat, everybody loves Eevee. So let's start and draw the face. We're going to draw, we're going to be very subtle with this, a slightly curved line here and a slightly curved line there. And then we need to connect these two lines together like so. There's Eevee's face. Eevee has some really big ears, really big ears. So you might not have enough room on your paper, and that happens. Let's try and draw these ears. I'm gonna come close to running out of room on my paper. Look at that, there's one ear. And there's the other. Now the ears have a bit more detail to them. So it's not just these shapes, we also have to draw the shapes on the inside of the ears. This character is very similar to a famous yellow Pokemon that you might have heard of, Pikachu, right? The face is very similar to Pikachu, but the ears, it's kind of those big ears, has some details in there. And now let's add the hair on top of Eevee's head. Oh, look at that. So cute. And sometimes I go back in and just fuss with things. I see things that I just can't help but have to mess with. And that's what's cool about drawing. You know what? A drawing, sometimes it feels like it's never done. But you know what? They're never perfect. There's always things that are wrong. Like my little Eevee here, one ear is a little bigger than the other. That happens. It's okay. Now, let's draw that fur scarf here and over here. Look at that. And I'm going to draw some little lines in there. You can add as many details as you like to your Poke characters. Feel free to change anything. You can even leave it just like this. If you're happy at this phase, just with the face, you can leave it right there. Let's draw the feet. Okay, we're going to draw a front foot here and another foot here, and then connect them like so, with some little lines for toes. And next, we're going to draw Eevee's back leg. All you have to do is start here and draw a line that goes down. Oops, kind of bump my hand in this thing. I always bump my hand in this little knob right there. Messes my drawings up. We're going to draw another line there. Some lines for the toes. And then connect these lines together. Eevee kind of looks like a mix between a fox and a chihuahua. Okay, let's draw one more leg here. Now that leg is in the back, so it's kind of hidden back there. I'm going to shade or color in that shape so we know it's in the background. And there you go. We just drew Evie. You're now a level 6 artist. That's awesome. A level 6. What? Oh, did we miss something? No, I mean, that's Eve. You're right. We forgot the tail. We forgot Evie's tail. Evie has a big fox-like tail. So let's draw a line here and another line here with some details in it. And now you drew Evie. There we go. Awesome job, artists. Really impressed. Well, for this next character, I need to put on my cartoonist cap. My cartoonist cap allows me to cartoon things the way I want to do it. So it's fine to draw Pokemon like this, but you know what's also fun is to turn them into cartoony Pokemon. And that's what we're going to do. And hey, if you're enjoying this drawing presentation, I want to invite you to join me for Cartoon Crunch. It's 12:30 every Tuesday and Wednesday on the Harptoons Facebook page. So 12:30 lunchtime on the Harptoons Facebook page. And I draw with people all over the world. We draw cartoons. We draw 4 cartoons during our lunchtime. And it's a lot of fun. It's fast paced. You can make little comments and jokes. And I've been drawing with people since March on the Harptoons Facebook page. It's been a lot of fun. Okay. Next character we're going to draw, let's draw a cartoon Squirtle. Now, because I'm a cartoonist, I can do whatever I want. I can give Squirtle big cartoony eyes like this. Look at that. Squirtle has big cartoony eyes. I can also give Squirtle some eyebrows. So now you're in the cartoon world. Anything can happen. Let's draw Squirtle's mouth. We're going to draw a line here and a line there. Look at that. We made Squirtle's little mouth with 2 little curved lines for the cheek. Okay. Let's draw the bottom of Squirtle's mouth. We need to draw a line here. Look at that. We just drew the mouth of this Pokemon. Now we're going to shade or color the inside of that character's mouth. What do you think? That doesn't look like Squirtle necessarily, does it? Or does it, right? I mean, it's different, but it's cartoony. And it's fun to draw things in your own style. And you're allowed to do that because you're an artist. Now, let's draw Squirtle's head. We're going to start here. We're going to draw a line that goes around like so and back. There we go. There's Squirtle's head. It's kind of like an egg or a rock or just a really horribly drawn circle. Now, let's draw Squirtle's arm right here. There's a thumb and there's 2 little fingers. What a fun little shape that is. Does it have to look exactly like that shape? Nope. Make it any shape you like. It'll still work. Let's draw Squirtle's leg. We're going to draw line here with 3 toes, and then bring that leg around like that. There we go. We've got an arm and a leg. And if it doesn't look exactly like that, it's okay, because at the end, it's going to come together. It's going to look awesome. Okay, now we need to draw the belly. Let's draw a curved line here. We've got Squirtle's belly. And we need to add a detail here to the shell. Let's connect these 2 shapes together. And then draw a line like so. Ah, it's looking like Squirtle. Okay. We've got the front of the character. Let's draw the arm over here. So I'm going to draw 2 little fingers and a thumb. Look at that. Look at that. And then another leg right here. There we go. Wonder what Squirtle's going to be doing in this picture. Maybe a dance, maybe a funky little jig. Who knows? Anything could happen. We need to draw Squirtle's shell. So we're going to start here. We're going to draw a line that goes around like that. Ah, he's so cute. And we got to draw Squirtle's tail. Now, I didn't leave a lot of room for this tail. I got to move it over because I'll bump this little thing here. That always messes up my hand. So what we're going to do, we're going to start here, draw a curvy line, and then bring it back like that. There's his little tail. I don't know if he's jumping on his tail or what, but clearly this character is jumping in the air. And let's draw some water. Maybe he's falling into a pool. Maybe he's jumping through a waterfall. You decide what you want your Squirtle character to do. And I'm going to draw a little detail here for the shell. There we go. Squirtle, Squirtle. But have fun making your character your own style, your own look. That's what makes it so much fun, is being able to draw the way you like to draw. Well, drawing fans, we've got one more character, and that character that we are going to draw, that's right, the biggest one of all, we're going to draw Pikachu. But how about if we drew Pikachu doing something fun at the beach? Okay, so we're going to draw Pikachu. Let's start by drawing Pikachu's little nose, a little triangle, or a nose. Look at how small that triangle is. A little tiny triangle for the nose. And then we're going to draw Pikachu's eyes here with a highlight in there. And now we've got the eyes, we can shade or color them in. Now, typically, Pikachu's eyes are much further set apart, but remember, we're cartoonists. We can change things. We can make things different. Now, we're going to draw Pikachu's mouth. we start by drawing just two small curved lines with another larger curved line below. And then add Pikachu's tongue. And now I'm going to shade in this shape. Okay, you're doing awesome, artist. We've got the start of Pikachu's face, but we need to draw the head now. So let's draw a curved line here and a curved line here, just like that. And then let's draw some big Pikachu ears. One here and one right here. Look, one's way smaller than the other. That happens though. And draw these lines pointing inwards. They're going to go in like that, or the ears. And now we can shade or color in the points of the ears. Now, some of you are still catching up, so I'm going to take a moment here to talk about the summer reading program. Delaware Library was nice enough to sponsor this event, and you can check out books this summer and be a part of the summer reading program. And it's really important because what reading does not only increases your vocabulary and makes you smarter, but it helps grow your imagination and gives you all kinds of awesome ideas. So I'm challenging myself to read a book a week this summer. Now my books are a bit bigger, but I'm going to try and read one book a week and see if I can't do that this summer. But you know what you can also do this summer? Check out how to draw books. Yes, how to draw books are part of the summer reading program. The only thing is you have to bring in a drawing and show your librarians what you drew. Not so much for the program, but they like to see what you draw anyways. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to draw the top of Pikachu's head right there. And now we need to draw those rosy red cheeks. Oh, Pikachu! There we go. We've got Pikachu's cheeks. Now, we are going to put, we're going to draw an arm over here. So we're going to draw a shape like this with little Pikachu fingers right there, and then bring it back. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to draw a hand and some little fingers and bring it like that. What is Pikachu doing? We don't know yet. We don't know. You'll find out. Okay. Now, we've got the face, we've got the arms. The body reminds me of like a pillow. If a pillowcase were alive, or a pillow were alive, that would be kind of Pikachu's body. And I'll show you what I mean. It kind of has this part where he just kind of sags there at the bottom. And same thing over there, right? And then at the bottom of those are his little feet. Look at that. And on those little feet, we can add little Pikachu toes. Pika, Pika. I'm not doing a very good Pikachu impression, I know. My voice does not go up that high. Pika, Pika. Maybe that was it. Okay. So we've got the face. We've got the body. Let's draw the tail. So when we did Mimikyu, we did L's. We're going to have to do backwards L's this time. So we're going to draw a backwards L here with a line going right to the body. We're going to draw another backwards L here and another backwards L here with a line going right to the body. And then you just connect at the top. Look at that. Pikachu's doing a little dance there, a little dance, but he's actually, I said he's going to be doing something summer fun. He's going to be doing something summer fun. So let's give Pikachu a bathing suit. With some flowers. Look at that fun print on there. Isn't that great? And let's make Pikachu riding on, you guessed it, a surfboard. There we go. He's surfing USA. There we go. We got Pikachu on a surfboard. And now we just need to draw some ocean waves. Yeah. Now he can't hang 10. I think he would hang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can hang 8. He can hang 8, not 10. But here we go. Draw some waves here. And some water. There we go. We got to draw some little splashes of water. And there you go. Well, hey, drawing fans, I hope you had a blast drawing with me, creating with me. I had a blast drawing with you, and I hope you keep on drawing all summer long. Remember, if this was fun and you had a blast doing this, you can check out Cartoon Crunch. That is on the Harptoons Facebook page. So you go to Harptoons Facebook page, 12:30 p.m. on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. In fact, tomorrow we are going to be drawing the 3 bears, but we're going to be turning it around and doing something really weird with it. So we have Goldilocks and the 3 bears, but we're going to randomly draw things out of a hat, and they have to do that. So the 3 bears might have to eat an airplane instead of porridge, or Goldilocks broke their rocket ship. I mean, who knows what's going to happen, but that's tomorrow. And also make sure you check out Harptoons on YouTube, Drawing with Steve Harpster. I have all my how to draw videos there, or you can go to the harptoons.com website and do more drawing there as well. And don't forget about your summer reading. It's very important that you practice reading this summer because it's fun. And sometimes you get tired of video games, right? Okay. Well, everybody, I had a blast. I will be with you, or I will see you tomorrow.